coming out a little late, so be very careful on pit exit here.
Right.
The flag will help you. He wants you to go. Looks clear. Go ahead. All right. Look ahead. Know where your flaggers are. have your line look through the car in front of you, not at them. I'm not sure if you're doing that or not. I'm just following this guy for a while. This distance where we are now is alright, but he keeps pulling away from us on the straight. I don't know. Okay, this is another drop off right here. We need to be careful. You can keep going and try and run up on him a little bit more on the straightaway. Just make sure you stay in his, with everybody try and stay in his driver's mirror. Stay out to the left a little bit where you can see his face in his mirror so you know he can see you. See, he keeps running away from us on the straight. So it's kind of hard to get. Now, if you want to let this guy in the Infinity behind us go right here, you can do that. Maybe he'll put some pressure on. Try and hang with this guy.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it's maybe my problem is I didn't feel comfortable getting close enough to it.
Yeah, no, that's alright. It's always good to be, cautious.
Yeah.
Now try not to use the brake through here. Let it drift all the way out and then come back in. Now let it drift out to the right, drift out to the right, drift out, and then back into the left. Into all the way to the curb. Go, go, go. Get back to the gas a little bit, wind it all the way in, get all the way to the curb, all the way to the curb, all the way, open the wheel a little bit, gas, go, 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 go.
I mean, the fact that I've been this distance behind him the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, he's being a little stingy.
Yeah.
Definitely. People say that. I didn't like that car behind me. I was kind of that way. I didn't like the minis when they caught me. So I was mad, but I tried to give them a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of room. You can be a little bit more aggressive. Not here. This is a bad spot. Now coming down the hill right here, maybe try and catch up a little bit to him. There you go. Remember when you come up to the braking zone though, you got to make sure you give him room. You don't want to be running up on him into the braking zone. And here he goes walking away. gas, go, go, go. Go, 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 stay with it. Stay with it. There you go, good distance, good distance. Stay out to the left a little bit so you can see his face. That's alright, don't worry about it, man, it's all good.
Yeah.
You can try and close up a little bit on him. I mean, it doesn't help that he's pulling you off the corner.
Right.
So he's getting away on the straightaway. Give him a little room into the braking zone, and you know you're faster than him, so give him a little room and try and get a good run off the corner. The only thing you have to keep remembering when you're trying to pass someone like this situation is make sure that you have what they call an exit strategy. I mean, I saw this guy almost swoop it out once down there at the bottom, and he got real loose. When you're following someone close and you're trying to get around him, you got to really keep in mind that you want to look through the guy in front of you. You have to be aware of what he's doing and where he is, but look through him to your line and know where to go if something goes wrong. Like if we're following him close in this turn and we're trying to get up on him and he makes a mistake, where do you want to go? Well, he's going to make a mistake. He might go out to the left. You want to be able to go to the right, cut to the right, come off the gas and keep the wheel turned in. But don't stay focused on the guy that you're trying to pass. You still have to look through him and be aware that there's more track than there is of his car. You know, I mean, he can't spin out and take up the entirety of the track. There's too much room for that. Right. So be aware of where you need to go, have an exit strategy if he does something wrong. And they've also told us, I've never really seen it happen, but a lot of the lower, the green group people will do unexpected things. Like, we could be in the middle of the straight and this guy could decide to just hit his brakes. You know, like, oh, you know, for whatever reason, you have to be ready to make a move to get out of the way or to go around him or to be where he is. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So, never run up on someone in a braking zone. In driver's edge, you're never going to pass anybody coming into a braking zone. It's always coming out once it's turned. So give him room in the braking zone and try and get a good, leave yourself room so that you can get a good run. And as you come up off the turn, try and stay, I always try and stay to the left a little bit where, like I said, where you can see his face in his mirror. And if you're not comfortable getting up real close, then I mean that's all right, but you're gonna run into issues like this where people are gonna see you just drifting back every time, and they're gonna say, oh, you know, I'm not gonna let him pass, even though if you did get by, you could run away from him. Yeah. So, I mean,
that seems strange. I mean, if you're right behind the guy for like 2 laps.
Yeah, no, and I agree, but occasionally you'll get a guy like this where, I mean, maybe he just thinks that, oh, I'm faster than that guy, or it could be anything. Like I said, you know, oh, I don't like his car, blah blah blah.
And his instructor won't make him.
I mean, usually the instructor